Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA 6 Hub. Today we'll be covering Grand Theft Auto 5 items that are impossible to get, and they will be as well in GTA 6. Let's get into the video. The Yeti. The Yeti, that most elusive of hairy beasts, has become a real pop culture phenomenon. Homer Simpson was mistaken for the creature in the episode The Call of the Simpsons. It's appeared that in all kinds of movies, TV shows, and video games. It's a star, there's no doubt about that. The racing blonde tattoo. There's such an absurd array of clothing and accessories to buy in the game stores. If you want to customize your avatar with some of the rarest tattoos though, you're going to have to be really darn good. For the less able GTA 5 racers, the ultimate lost cause would probably be the racing blonde tattoo. To unlock this, you'll need to set a racing world record. The Los Santos Legend achievement / trophy. Generally speaking, we gamers tend to be quite a goal-oriented bunch. We see that list of collectibles, we want them all. We see that platinum trophy, we darn well want it. Achievements and trophies have been a part of gaming for a long time, and some of us go to extremes in order to earn them. We buy games we have no real interest in simply because they've got a quick and easy platinum trophy to unlock. The Criminal Mastermind Heist Completion Bonus. As I say, then Grand Theft Auto 5 has been available for quite some time now, so too have the long-awaited heists. The veterans among you have surely mastered each of these unique missions by now, making the best possible profit you could in the process. But have you gotten yourself the ultimate reward? The letter scraps. Like any open world game, Grand Theft Auto 5 sure does have its share of collectibles. As with something like Marvel Spider-Man, they're divided into categories, and there's a certain amount of each. So you've managed to nab all 50 of the spaceship's parts. Excellent work. Next, you've got 50 letter scraps to find. As before, they're spread all across Los Santos, and there's an intriguing little mystery at the bottom of it all. Collecting them all will reward you with the full sad story of Lenora Johnson's demise and a confession from the guilty party. The minigun. Now we know what you're thinking. How in the heck can a minigun be tough to find? They're huge. After all, named ironically like calling an enormous wrestler tiny, locating the minigun isn't exactly the problem, it's getting to it. Like the P996 laser jet, before there was an easier method of acquiring it, it spawned right at the top of the Fort Zancudo control tower. Nuclear waste. Nuclear waste. You have the happy task of collecting barrels of it from the waters around Los Santos, and they sell for a pretty penny. This side mission is a pain for several reasons. Firstly, you need to have completed the Merryweather heist, then buy the sonar decks at Paleto Cove. Completing these steps nets you the mini-sub, which you'll need to use to go and hunt down those barrels. The convenient Checkify app will help you locate them. For real collectors only. But what about an actual physical item relating to the game? As we know, publishers just love to drop special editions of their releases just to squeeze a few extra drops of cash out of us all. In this particular game's case, the collector's edition saw a very special physical map of Los Santos thrown in. It pinpoints the location of a lot of these hidden treasures, but brilliantly needs to be viewed under a black light for that. The Vulcan. Oftentimes in video game development, things don't end up the way you thought they would. Revisions are made, things are rewritten, content changed or cut entirely. The files from something long removed will often remain buried in the game somewhere, waiting for enterprising modders to come along and find. Take the Vulcan for instance, a fighter jet that was cut out of the game. As we reported previously over on The Gamer, it was a neat looking ride capable of dual firing missiles and a sad loss to the game. How can you restore the Vulcan to playable glory? Only through the use of mods. The Enos Super Diamond. To get your hands on the Enos Super Diamond, you're going to need to spawn one. In the game's main story mode, it will occasionally appear in traffic, but that's not interesting. What you really want is the random Groom and Trouble event to spawn. This NPC will randomly appear tied to a lamppost. When you talk to him, he'll explain that his bachelor party took a turn for the worst, and he needs you to help him run a couple of errands before dropping him off at the wedding. He owns a Super Diamond, and as a reward for delivering the groom to the church on time, the best man tells the player they can keep the vehicle. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.